Hey folks, it's Legendary Sparrow in with another gaming video. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Custom Night, Night of Misfits. So in the Night of Misfits, Mangle is set to 20, Balloon Boy is set to 20, and Withered Golden Freddy is set to 10, because of the fact that he's a mysterious character. So what you're going to do is that you're going to check the left vent to see if Balloon Boy shows up while playing his sound cue. You're going to check the right vent to see if Mangle plays her sound cue. And you want to prevent Withered Golden Freddy from being in the hallway as a giant head or slumped over to the left and inside your office. So the best way to track down Balloon Boy is using the mask and waiting until he goes away. Same thing goes with Mangle. You gotta wait for the radio static to come off. And for Withered Golden Freddy, you must keep an eye on your flashlight, because if you see him as a giant head in the hallway and you leave the flashlight on for too long or spam it too many times, then he will jump scare you with his head. And just like you saw, he is in the office slumped over, and if he's slumped over, you just immediately put on the mask. Some people say you flip the monitor to make him go away, and I tested this, but it actually was not going well. Because if you flip up the monitor while Golden Freddy is in your office, he will jump scare you. So remember to keep that in mind. And there he was again. And because his AI level is set to 10, it makes it more common for him to spawn in the office than how he usually does when he's at AI level 1, which makes it very rare for him to spawn. Or like the original Golden Freddy from the first game, when he is just an Easter egg instead of a character that shows up on the leaderboard. Also, you don't need to worry about Withered Foxy being in the hallway, because his AI level is set to 0, and you don't have to spam the flashlight every time you see him in the hallway. Because, like I said, in the leaderboard, only Mangle, Balloon Boy, and Withered Golden Freddy are active on this night. So yeah, you don't need to worry about Withered Foxy in this night. And I just do this just in case. And sometimes I get a little scared whenever this happens for some reason. And right now, Balloon Boy is in the vent, and I'm just waiting for him to go away, and then, yeah. So it is 2 a.m., flashlight battery is 100% so far, and Mangle was there. You can tell by the radio static sound. And the reason why that Mangle has a radio static sound is because the toy animatronics are in contact with the police in case if there is an unfortunate incident that happens in the pizzeria. And when the little toddlers were disassembling Toy Foxy, which was Mangle's original name, Mangle became a mess of parts, and like what Phone Guy said, she later became a put back together, take apart, put back together attraction, and now referred to as Mangle. So that's why it's like that. And another thing that you need to know about Mangle is that if you are a beginner at Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and you see Mangle in the vent and you just pull up your camera instead of pulling down the mask like you should with every other animatronic, then like Mangle will appear on the ceiling waiting for you to keep on pulling up the camera. And once you're on it for too long, Mangle will come down the ceiling and try to mimic the bite of 87, like what happened in Night 6 of this game. And speaking of Night 6, I did not make a tutorial of Night 6 because it's literally the same as Night 5 on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And also, it was very hard for me to complete the whole night 6 thing on this game, and like it took me so many times to beat it. And if I even tried to record a gameplay of night 6, it would take almost all day to get a full completion and to post this on my channel. I also will not make any guides for Fazbear Fever or 1020 mode on this game, because this is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and there are 10 animatronics, well 11 to deal with in this game, and if all their AI levels are very high, like from 10 to 20 as an AI level, then like I would seriously keep on dying every time I would try to play this game. And also, as a matter of fact, the custom night extreme mode like Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is easier because there are only 4 animatronics instead of 10. So like you've probably seen on the leaderboard for the custom night of FNAF 1, which is Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. But for the leaderboard of the custom night for FNAF 2 is Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, Withered Golden Freddy, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mangle, and Balloon Boy. Puppet is also a threat in this game, but she is not on the leaderboard because of the music box that you have to deal with. And also, Puppet may not even fit in the leaderboard because it would turn the amount of animatronics to an odd number instead of an even number. And there is Mangle. So it's 5 a.m. We're so close to beating the night. We just need to keep on doing the strategy. We just check the left vent, check the hallway, check the right vent, and the music box, and then the mask. There's Golden Freddy again, or should I say Withered Golden Freddy, because there are 2 versions, the classic and the withered. But anyway, we beat the night. Like the video if this tutorial helped you. Subscribe to the channel if you are new to me. I am Legendary Sparrow, coming up in the next video.